fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Allison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. Caspi is out there with Kostakoukas. And it's Bellinelli in at the 3 slot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the dunk by Scola.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
There's the bucket. Good. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Ross. Great D that time from Collison.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Here's Lowry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Boy, once again, the Raptors were able to put forth a really strong year. You know, the national media recognized it, and the Raptors picked up more and more of the spotlight marquee games as a result.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Joseph. Here's DeRozan. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. But they'll get another chance. Lowry brings the double. Caspi. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ball going up court. Ross kicks to Biyombo. And DeRozan. Here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan. Well, for a long time, Greg, the Raptors didn't have a lot of nationally broadcast games in the U.S. Seems like a forgotten team at times, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you know what? A playoff drop is one of the ways that ended that factor. Also, the team plays an exciting brand of basketball. They're a division winner to go along with that, so you start adding those things up, and you see why the Raptors continue to get more and more coverage nationally.
And the Raptors call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Damari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Rondo passes to Gary. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul. .144 left here in the fourth quarter. And Cousins kicks to Rondo. Kicks it out to Gay. Over to the left wing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Again, Rondo missing. And DeRozan. Here we go. That's tipped. Here's Cousins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's 20 points here for Cousins.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And it's Rondo penetrating. That's good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And Rondo, no good on that one. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's that athletic ability there. Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
No one near him. And it's Toronto with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Carroll. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Did not need two hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.